All right. End of week 4. Got done work a little bit earlier than I expected today, so power rankings are going up earlier. So happy Monday to you guys. Yesterday was nuts. Couple different matchups that went right down to the wire, and that Ice Dome Gallagher matchup, that heavyweight slugfest, definitely lived up to the billing. That was a great game to track all week. So all right, we'll get into it. I suppose why not? 12 Angle next. He sucks. 11. The only other team now that doesn't have a win is the Jake Shakes. Credit to him. He played me very, very difficult. It came down to the wire. I needed a late goal from Brandon Montour last night to finally put me ahead. But that was big. I have to keep the Jake Shakes down at 11. 10, I dropped Cole World down one more spot. He had another really, really bad showing. 9, up 2 spots into single digits for the first time since the first ranking came out. Congratulations to McConnell's Marksman. First win of the season. Dominant performance. Put up 147. Outscored me this week. So he moves to 1-2-1 on the season. He's up to number 9. Number 8. I think the end of this season award for most snake-bitten team is going to have to go to A1 Stexos. I went back. He's 1-3 now. He's lost 3 games in a row. I went back and did the math. He has lost all 3 of his games. Not kidding. I did the math. Lost all 3 of his games by a combined 4.3 points. So, like I said, competitive league. It's going to come down to the wire. So you just got to make sure you're making the right moves as a manager and put in the right guys and make sure you're not leaving points on the bench. So, again, still a very, very high scoring team, but couldn't put him higher than 8 because the guy I have at 7. I had to drop Sofa King High down 1 spot to 7, but I'm keeping Sofa King High ahead of him because he does have the head-to-head win over him. So I do take that into account. Not just record and not just total points for. I am taking into account who you've played and who you've beaten. So Stexos at 8, Sofa King High at 7. Tough week for him. Number 6. Keep an eye on Big Cat Rescue right now. Very, very strong last couple of weeks. Great showing for him. How many points did he put up? 126. He's finally starting to get things put together. So if he can get hot, then he can be dangerous. So Big Cat Rescue in the top half for the first time this season. Congratulations to him. All right, top 5. Very, very strong top 5. This was how I was going to rank these 5 teams. It took me a while, but I have to, as much as I hate doing it, I'm going to drop Ice Dome to 5, and I'm going to have Your Mom's a Hoe up 1 spot to 4. Reason being, Timmy's Ice Dome has 2 losses to 2 of the best teams in the league. It's me and Frank Gallagher. I would have a hard time justifying him, leaving him ahead of Your Mom's a Hoe because of the week that Your Mom's a Hoe had. He only has 1 loss. He doesn't have 2. Your Mom's a Hoe put up 150 this week to Ice Dome's 141. Now, both of those are still high. Again, I didn't have a tremendous week. Both still outscored me this week. But yeah, that's tentative. I think Timmy's going to work his way back up. But for now, I have to put Ice Dome at 5. Your Mom's a Hoe up 1 spot to number 4. Number 3. I don't know how he keeps doing it, but he keeps doing it. And Super Soft Birthday Party is 4-0. He still is not putting up a ton of points. When I woke up Sunday morning and saw what the score was against Stexos, I think he was down by like 13 points. I was like, oh, it's finally catching up to him. He's going to lose. I don't know how he did it, but he pulled one out late Sunday and won by 0.6 of a point. So he's up to 4-0. So as I said, he will not drop. I moved him, or I kept him in the same spot that he was last week, but I won't drop him until he loses, so he's earned that much at least. Number 2, he's out to prove something. Game of the week, College Game Day was there. Lee Corso put on the headset and the headgear and everything. We all watched that game. Frank Gallagher in the biggest game maybe so far in the regular season, going one-on-one with Timmy Zeistone. Frankie boy, 160 points. He is out to prove something. 15.4 from McDavid this week. His goalie Ottinger was hurt. Next man up, Logan Thompson, put up 14 points for him this week. Tremendous week for him. And your boy's staying at number 1. I still have business to finish. Again, didn't have a tremendous week. Jordan Bennington's been ice cold, but still undefeated, still the highest scoring team in the league. Although Gallagher took a chunk out of that. I think I only have 7 more points now than Gallagher does on the season. So not as dominant as I would have liked to have been last week, but we'll see how I do this week. So for now, staying at number 1, unfinished business. All right, 12 through 1. Angle, Jake Shakes, Cole World, McConnell's Marksman, Steck Sauce, Sofa King High, Big Cat Rescue, Timmy Zeistone, Your Mom's a Hoe, Super Soft Birthday Party, Frank Gallagher, Unfinished Business at number 1. Remember to set your lineups. Everyone good luck this week. And the Phillies lost too, so go Flyers, go Penn State basketball.